Alright, well, hello YouTube. This is Edwin. Uh, from the YouTube chat, from the YouTube channel. God, this game makes me happy. From the YouTube channel, Edwin the Dirty Casual. My bad, I just started that. So, this is just a short, kind of introductory video of what I want from the channel. This is also my first rant page. Rant video for my rant. So I think it's just personal rants or something playlist. I have guest rants coming up, so that'll be mostly for anime, video games, and just other stuff that I'm doing with other friends or other people I have over on this channel. Whatever happens. But this one's going to be a little more personal, and what better way to talk about microtransactions than a cute little waifu game. Alright, so this is... okay, I forgot. I think it's called My Girlfriend, but this is my girlfriend, my little waifu Sachi. I didn't get that costume for her. Somebody did that. Daily login. Let's see what the quests are. So, I'm just gonna briefly highlight that this is just more or less how I'm gonna have the solo rant's gonna be. I'm gonna play usually either this video game or some other video game, maybe Hearthstone. But if I ever do a rant video, no matter what game it is, I'm gonna put it in the rant folder. Hearthstone should have its own platform, in my opinion. I usually just don't want to talk about stuff like my personal life or the stuff on my videos that are not rants. You know, I just want to differentiate the two that are rants. So let's check out the little event. So microtransactions. Everyone knows what it is. Everyone's dealt with it in some way or form. I have been affected by it personally, and I've seen its effects on a lot of video games and a lot of people and the industry as a whole. Gosh, I'm trying to sound smart. But this is my observation from it. Microtransactions are now officially the new way for games to get a continual revenue on their games. Where have I never seen this place before? Can an ear this? Oh, please. I'm assuming she said, "Can anyone hear this? You can please respond." Let me tune this thing. Hello, I can hear you. Oh, that's nice. Michiru, what's with the outfit? I don't remember any of the characters in this game. Alright, I'm just gonna continue while I tap along. But, microtransactions are the new way for games to, more or less, get continual revenue for their product. I usually view it as a good and bad thing, because there are good ways to implement microtransactions. A good example would be more or less cosmetic stuff. Let's take a look at... Honestly, League of Legends is a good way to do microtransactions correctly. You have something, a commodity like a skin, or a ward skin, or runes. Runes do affect... oh, no, wait. Runes are in-game money. Alright, so... They have a system called Riot Points, and you use those Riot Points for skins, XP boosts, ward skins, etc., etc. Hell, you can get a champion with RP, Riot Points. And that's the correct way to do microtransactions, because it doesn't affect the gameplay. So you're not, above or below anyone else who have these things or doesn't. I mean, it's just more like kind of swag, you want to show off swag, and I know that's a thing, like I bought nearly all the Annie skins. I loved Annie. I mained her. I played Garen. I played a lot of mage characters. I liked Kha'Zix for a good while, but uh, I just fell out of favor roughly around after season 4, beginning season 5, pre-season season 5. Um, and I think I only got to gold once, but I was elo boosted. Okay, and if in a future video I'll make a video as to why that was a thing. But yeah, I was elo boosted once. I actually, okay, you know what? I'll just say it. I had a friend who said he would get me to gold for for 3 Monster Energy drinks. Not the small ones, not the standard sized ones. I think it was the BFG ones. Like he was gonna pound those down for several days. Just make that last. I think. I hope. I hope he didn't die. But he ended up keeping his word and got me to gold. I got the not legendary. Wow, this is in Hearthstone. I got the gold border for like season 2 or 3. I think 3. Whichever one had the nice Elise skin. I really wanted that Elise skin, and he helped me out. And it's sad that I kind of left the game, and I should probably go back to it later on. League's different now. But back on the topic of skins. Yeah, I'm going to keep going back and forth. This is just how it's going to be. So, skins. Just, skins don't really affect gameplay. You're either good or not in League, and that's one way. It's just like, you just show off your swag. You got like the cool Kha'Zix skin, that cool Elise skin, all the Annie skins. Honestly, I had a good time just asking. Hold on, there's an event. Enjoy space adventures together with your girlfriend. Oh, yay. 2, clear stages for limited outfits. I think this event just started, Oh, nice, I got a mask. Oh, wow, that's a Char mask if I ever saw one. Okay, I'm just gonna keep going with this event. So, bottom line is, Riot has done a good job keeping microtransactions. Ooh. Yeah, I forgot there's voices here. I got a little speaker there, just pumping out noise and all that. Oh, you met Cloud. I met Cloud. Okay. Bottom line, it hasn't really affected sales. It hasn't affected the meta, is what I'm saying. An example of doing microtransactions poorly would be Halo 5. With their kind of like loot box system. I haven't played Halo, but my younger brother, who's in the army, loves Halo. He plays it. Oh yeah, I just love that voice. He plays it religiously. Yeah, I want to have the best of luck, sweetie. So, just plugging in the charger. So, I've seen in a video where, like, they're more or less showing off, like, you can get all these cool cosmetic stuff for your Spartan. They don't really do much, at least in my opinion, I don't think they do much to make you better or take more bullets or anything like that. But the weapons is an issue. Ooh, sweet, I've got a bonus limited time. Alright, so, more or less, there are good weapons and there are battle weapons. Just think of Call of Duty. If anyone remembers Sumper, the Sumper grenade launcher, I think everyone wanted one of those. Like, it was a really overpowered weapon, and if you had it, you would most likely win your games and all that. And you could do crazy shit with the Sumper, and that affected gameplay wise because that was a kind of a broken weapon. But more or less, you had to unlock it. Yeah, it was just something you had to do. And for Halo, there are weapons that are good. There are weapons that are and then there are weapons that are mediocre, and then there are weapons that are god tier. And those weapons that are god tier are you should really have them. Is more or less what Halo's trying to get. If you don't have one of these epic guns, you are kind of crippling yourself to failure. You're going to lose, and you're not going to be meta. Oh my gosh, end time early clear ends in 47 hours and 50. Oh, well, I'm not going to play this game for that long. So, alright, so you're just kind of messing yourself up by not having these weapons. Now, to obtain these weapons, you buy loot boxes. All of them are randomly generated, and that's it. You just have to keep spending money, and that's not a really good way to actually make your game. You shouldn't. That's just kind of like almost a selfish reason to like just keep getting revenue for your game. I mean, not that it is that you can't do it. Oh boy, I keep forgetting. I gotta turn off those notifications. But not that you can't do microtransactions that way. You could do what a business can do whatever they want, but there will be backlash. They should always think of their community, the gamers that they're appealing to. And to get these weapons, you just fork a lot of money on just loot boxes. They're randomly generated, and there's a lot of stuff to unlock. And since it's all RNG, it just makes it really difficult to get these really high tier weapons and just be ahead of the game. It's a really poor way, in my opinion, to maintain your game's like continual revenue. I mean, there's a bunch of, on a side note, there's a bunch of slot games that do this. They make you feel like you're trying to win big, like you have that big chance. And same thing kind of translates to Halo and a lot of these other games that do microtransactions that way. And okay, yes, I want to get going, sweetie. I just want to get this event done so I can show off the costumes. And it's not fun to spend money on something that isn't going to make you have any fun. Nobody likes feeling crippled in a video game. Alright, I've caught up. Okay, time to leave this damn event. Look at how cute she is. I didn't put that costume on, I swear. Dream boyfriend. Okay, I know somebody who has this game, and I hope they never get voices, because my waifu has the sweetest tender voice. Okay, metal exchange. I'll just probably do this later. Let's do the gacha. So, where's the free gacha? Free play. So this game does microtransactions. I mean, you use a lot of microtransactions for this game. I bought the currency is NP. I only have 2. You use NP to get a lot of the outfits that are monthly, but they're optional, and you can always try to risk your hand with the free play. You always have one free play for the day. You also have these coupons you get in game that if you just get like maybe 10, I think, you can unlock skins and costumes and all that, accessories, etc., etc. And you can get these nice outfits and accessories that way without spending NP. Is there an incentive to do that? Yes. Oh gosh. Alright. To the closet. No, just get back here. Alright. Let's see. Free play. So they have another form of currency called shells. That's their in-game money. And oh wait, my bad. They have in-game money, which is shells. You can use it for skins. You can use it for depending on what you need. All right, this is what I'm more or less talking about. Gotcha stamps. Instead of spending NP, you could save up these gotcha stamps, and as you can see, I'm almost there to getting the last one. Let's see. So if you get 10, you can get basically a coupon that like lets you play these nice NP gotcha games. And if you don't know what a gotcha is, it's more or less those little bubble machines that you put a quarter in. You might get a kind of like you get a bubble toy, and you know it's really big in Japan. I mean, I remember in the 90s it was that too. I mean, it was really a box of chocolates. You never knew what you were gonna get, and that's what made it fun. And Japan takes it to a bigger, more or less. Oh God, I'm wearing this. All right, so this is my waifu. She's so adorable and wows. So this is one way that offsets the whole. You can only get these things through money. That's fine. That's one way to do it. And I have a personal story that affects me to this day. And if I could show you... No, I can't show you the game right now, because it no longer exists. This was maybe 2 years back, but I was really into this game, a card game, called Ayakashi Ghost Guild. Yeah, I know, right? With a name like that, should have been a big, huge, flag. Yes, I named myself Eldwin in this one. I thought, you know, it's just, why not? It should have been Edwin, but I mean, whatever. Eldwin sounded cooler. So, you can, so let's see, on the story, there's this game called Ayakashi Ghost Guild. I kind of called it more or less waifu card game. You get kind of cool cards. You battle people online. It was really simple to use, and it had a gacha system. But unlike this gacha system, which has free-to-play options, it gives you those premium options to save up. I mean, premium tickets to save up, like the stamps. This one always revolved around money. You had these items these single-use items that would recharge your stamina, so you could keep doing events. You could also use these capture point cards for these certain cool, more or less shitty cards. I mean, they're not that good compared to the gacha ones that you could get. And it just revolved so much around money. I think I spent my entire time playing that game, I spent maybe $300 over time. I wanted to be an evil prince. Okay, oh, she loved that. Alright, continue chat. So yeah, even waifu needs attention. So, everything in the Ayakashi Ghost Guild revolved around money. But I was fine with that at the time, because I felt secure in my transactions. It was only... Oh, my bad. It was only until later that I realized during one of the events, where like, alright, this is going to be one of these cool... Oh, yeah. It was going to be one of those cool events where like you follow the story of X character and your guy and your team more or less pushed on to unlock these cool event cards without spending money. That's how they get you. And it kept getting progressively hard. This was the way the events worked. It was a fucking Tower of Babel-esque event. You just continue going on floors until you got to the level where like you have to fight the boss, and when you defeated that boss, you'd get the boss card. Okay, fine, all right. it double after that. So instead of going to floor 20, you'd have to go to floor. Actually, it wasn't even doubled. It was like you'd go from floor 20 to floor 50 to get the next boss, and then to floor 80 to floor 150 to floor 200. It was just it just kept going on. That was the what I call the just the plateau. For a free to play player, you can only go so far because your stamina would need to be recharged, and your stamina could be recharged over time or with single use in game items that recharge your stamina. I'll give you. You should have a rest. Alright, so. Okay, my bad. So more or less, these games were trying to get me out of my money. It was really difficult for free-to-play players. And by the end of this event, I kept thinking, I think this was like more or less around December, like near the end of December. The event came to a close sometime January, the following year, early January, and it was dead. There was no notification that there was going to be another event. You just logged into, or if that they were going to shut it down. There was no notification for anything like that. On the day the event ended, a few days later, you couldn't get into the game. You'd have the game on your phone. It was like Flappy Bird, if you remember Flappy Bird. At least you could play fucking Flappy Bird. But, you couldn't download Flappy Bird for a certain time. You couldn't download Flappy Bird ever after they took it out of the store. and this game kind of did something like that. It was a big, huge fuck you to me and the entire community that were playing it. It was a big, huge fuck you, and I ended up writing 2 paragraphs on their fucking Facebook page about... Actually, I don't even remember if I did write 2 paragraphs. It felt like 2 paragraphs. But I really hated the game for the longest time, and it was the example of just trying to get people to spend money, cash out, and leave. That's not a good way to... You just leave a sour taste for people, and... You're just getting people... You're just trying to put value on something that really, really was just going to shut down. That's just pulling in people who just have a gambling issue. And I was getting a gambling issue. I was starting to develop that. But it stopped after that game, and I've curbed it ever since. I still have trouble managing money due to expenses and Hearthstone sets. Okay, but Hearthstone sets. But at least I know Blizzard isn't going to shut down Hearthstone anytime soon. And that's a huge, huge game. I have confidence that game will continue for a long time. And I even then, I don't spend that much money on microtransactions. I just farm gold. But that was a big, huge fuck you. What Ayakashi did to me was a big fuck you to me. All the hard work I earned for these cards meant nothing anymore. They were totally devalued. I was pissed off. These guys were jerks. And take my story as a warning to what the industry can do to you. If money talks, they will definitely get you singing. And you should be careful about that. Oh gosh, I'm almost out of stamina. I'm pretty sure they will. I think they even let you hold the rabbits. I want rabbits. Oh yeah, let's get going then. Alright, I'm just gonna go to my room. Alright. I'm playing on one thumb. A new scenario with your girlfriend has been unlocked. Would you like to play it? Yeah, sure. Alright. So, Ayakashi fucked me. We weren't doing anything, but my heart is beating just being with you. What is love, baby? don't hurt me. Okay. It was a bit, Ayakashi was a big fuck you. Take that story as a warning. Be careful with where you spend your money. I think you're wrong. It's true, love. I think it is. I wish I knew Japanese. Just, I'm a weeb, yeah, but I'm not that big of a weeb. Well, I'm looking forward to being with you for a long time. Alright, me too. Oh, you are so cute. Yep, yes I am. I'm a prince. Would you like to save the scenario to your album? Nah. Are you sure the scenario will not be saved? Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Alright, I just want to see what outfits she has. Actions, I just, change girl. Oh yeah, you can get multiple girls in this game, but, I stick to the one. I'm gonna make you work. I need more shells. A little more XP than usual. I would love... Oh, she's not a tomboy. And I want the Yan specialization. I just want to unlock it. Alright, so just start work. Work for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes. So the longer you work, the more shells you get, more or less. But it all depends on if there's a bonus or not. But it's really easy to understand. You get in-game currency this way. Yeah, she'll receive 974 shells compared to 5 minutes, 8 shells. So it's not a bad way to get money. And you don't do shit. I mean, this entire game is perfect. You don't do shit, and I can do these videos. So just be careful with where you spend your money. I want to show this girl's outfits. I actually think her outfits are cute. Oh, I wouldn't mind either. Okay, I want to go back to the closet. Oh, that's... No, to the closet. I gotta move you. Okay. So, you get this outfit. Sleepwear. I don't have much on sleepwear. So this is the original outfit I had for her. If I can hide... I'm gonna put this in the middle. This was, not really the bunnies. I can't get rid of the bunnies, but it was an autumn-esque thing. It was during that event. I played this game, like, oh my gosh, like, sometime in late November. So, this is the first time I've played this game in a while. So, yeah, this is my waifu. She's cute as fuck. And, right now... Oh, she just looks cute as fuck. Let me show the outfits that I have. Check this one out. So, these are all the outfits I own. You have, this one. I think you could probably zoom in on that one. Nice. Back. You have this one here. And a lot of these, some of these I did spend NP. Barely anything. Just gift card stuff. But I got a good deal, and a lot of these were just events. If you work hard for this game, you're well rewarded. And you can even get extra... Some of the extra costumes you get can be more or less transformed into one of these higher ones. She's got a magical outfit. I've got several colors of these yukatas. Let's find the most interesting one. Alright, this one's kind of one of my personal favorites. Yeah. She's 18, I swear. God, I'm also tired. I drank 2 Red Bulls. Hold on. You don't need to see me drinking. Soda water. So, this just... Yeah, just me showboating my character in this game. I mean, not showboating. Kind of showboating. Showing off my character. And I really loved it. Yeah, see, this one is just, I love casual costumes. They just look cute. Um, I know not many guys will say that, but I mean, if you want an adorable waifu character, of course you're gonna have to, more or less work the effort to get these nice outfits. Oh yeah, this one's saucy. Hot springs for two. Um, I'll move that there, just so I can see better. Uh, oh, very private tutor. Yeah. Okay. And then this one I actually bought NP. For. I don't remember why. It didn't look that good, in my opinion. This one I got at a. I know I got it with a free gacha during the Valentine's event, and it was fucking fun. Um. This is just the plain one you get at the beginning. This is the starter default dress. I'm just gonna probably go home. Let's see, do I still have that? No! Go back to the closet. To the closet! Damn. Okay. So I lost that outfit that I was just showing off. Alright, okay. So I'm just gonna put something casual. I really love casual wear stuff. Oh, I didn't know I had another nurse outfit kind of thing. Alright. Give me something casual and neat. Call me plain spaghetti, but, I respect women who know how to dress themselves really well. And for the occasion, just saying, It's not all about just dressing up slutty. It's also making yourself look good for when it comes off. And I believe that holds very well. Let's see. I know people in this game can just like mess with your character. I'm just gonna leave it as is like that. Look at those bunnies. They're working hard for their grades. So that's more or less gonna end my rant about just microtransactions. There's pros and cons to it. I believe a game should have some value after its initial, selling point. It's nice. I do support that, but there's ways to do it to benefit both sides, and then there are ways that just makes it really one-sided. I mean, and it's never one-sided for the players. It's one-sided for the developers, more or less for getting coin, getting money. That's just how it's gonna be. So, with that, I'm gonna say goodbye to my little lovely... Oh no, you're not allowed to touch people. Alright, I'm not allowed to touch her there. Ah, she's so adorable. So, more with that, I'm gonna end the video here. And, just, be safe. Just don't spend your money wisely. If better yet, save it up. Invest it in something that would be more worthwhile, like more games. Just there are other ways to use your money besides getting these in-game costumes. But that ends my video. I hope you guys have a very wonderful and spicy day. And with that, I'm gonna more or less get back to work, and that's about it. You guys have a spicy day, guys.